All right, I've got Manuel here from Bit2Bit. How you doing, Manuel?
Hello, very good, thank you.
Oh my goodness, Manuel, I got a challenge for you because I know you
Oh,
like challenges. All right, here
yes,
you go.
yes,
Okay, I got an executive that's
yeah.
telling me I don't know if we're working on the right things. I
Mhm.
don't know if we're working on the right things. So tell me, Manuel, how do you work with somebody like that?
Oh, that's a frequent challenge for companies today. That's something we like to fix. It's when, companies have the the strategy plan, they have yearly goals,
And that's what they got. They got the
and
strategy, they got the
yeah,
goal. Yeah.
but
Now,
then they have this question, is this the right work for achieving these goals? And suddenly they have, they are doing project, product, portfolio management in some place, and they have the goals in a PowerPoint, slide, and it's not connected, and they don't know. So we like to make all of these things flow. I have my objective. I know what is happening for achieving that goal and things like that. And we use that usually using tools like the Atlassian platform.
I love it. I love it. So again, so
Yeah.
so I love what you're sharing, and I love that you're kind of helping the executives kind of tie that connection, which is great. Now, you've got the executive wanting something, and
Yeah.
then you've got the team
Yes.
trying to get aligned to this because they might be
Yes.
in two different worlds. How,
Yes.
so what do you do? How do you pair them up? How do you get them to kind of talk the same language?
That's an awesome question. You have uh, different teams in a company. In fact, there are some teams doing agile and some others are waterfall, doing different type of stuff. And you have also like different pack of initiative, different programs going on in different divisions or in different sites globally. So you have many people doing work, and you have a goal in the top, and maybe you have a task in the other part. So how do you make all of these things flow? What I like is what it should happen is that if somebody is updating a task of whatever in a project, you know, the goal is getting updated. So you need to find the right structure. Some people is using value streams, some other are using the agile ready streams. You have squads, so there is like a science and art to fix all of these parts together to make it flow. And that I don't like receipts, it depends on each company.
I love it.
So that's what we do. So for example, nice question. How do you track progress? Sometimes you make that question and it start a 2 weeks conversation. So
Yes.
that's what we like to do, but that's what we do, implementing good practices, processes, and tools.
I love it because as a coach, when I do go into companies, that's the first complaint that I actually see, where it's like the executives are thinking one thing, the teams are thinking something else, and the
Yeah,
teams are saying, I don't know how my work impacts what
yeah,
the executive is asking for. And they're
yeah,
frustrated and they're like, how do I figure this out?
yeah. Because it's not only a project management thing; it's also, a motivation thing.
It is.
Mastery, purpose, and all of that. When you know what you're working for, it's much better.
All right. So Manuel, I want to thank you again for doing what you do. Like I love the ability to kind of share that wealth with everyone else, right? Giving that insights. And I also want to share that you are an amazing supporter of our Agile International Conference. Like you make that a possibility for others, right? We've been doing that for several years, and it's only with sponsors like yourself, right? Your group to really make that. So we're really appreciative, right? Can't wait to see you on March 6th, right,
Yeah.
guys? We want to have a whole bunch of people there for you. Anything you want to tell them about what you're going to be doing March 6th?
Well, we are going to be there representing Atlassian. We are an Atlassian partner, so we will be talking about how the Atlassian system of work can solve the needs of strategy teams, service teams, software teams, and obviously AI has been a game changer for all of those. So we will be glad to be there talking, answering your questions. And we are happy to be sponsoring this event again.
All right. You heard it here, guys. Let's get out there March 6th.
See you there.